mean, what if nobody shows up?
Well, then we can just talk to each other.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, who cares, really?
Yeah. You know what we could have done?
What's that?
We could have gone on Facebook and said, hey, we're going live. Come over to YouTube. You can watch us go live.
Yeah. Yeah, can't be bothered. Okay, hey, BOOZHOO! Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO, and right over here, looking just cute.
Oh, get out of here, will ya?
The lovely and the talented Natasha. Take it down, BOOZHOO, Weenie Moo Shane. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. How you doing, everybody?
And so, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the live stream. We're only about 12 hours late today, huh?
Yeah. Does that mean we're on Indian time?
I think that's way beyond Indian time. I think that's, we skipped it this morning and now we're on live. Because you know why? I think it's important that once in a while we go on live.
Why is that?
Well, because people like, I don't know, let me say Victoria King, for instance.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't get to watch live when we do it early. Sometimes we should do it in the evening, so Victoria King.
Well, okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speak of the devil. BOOZHOO, Victoria. How nice to see you here. Victoria writes, Happy Friday to Natasha. Natasha, Victoria King says Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Victoria.
Oh, and isn't it ever? This is just the best Friday ever. In the Anishinaabe language, in the Ojibwe Moan, we call this Nano Gija Good. 5th day. Because it's a Mino Nano Gija Good. It's a Good Friday. Huh, sweetie?
It sure is.
Nano Gija Good. The 5th Friday. Sometimes when the alcoholics, they say the 5th Friday.
Yeah.
But they say it's the 5th of Jack Daniels.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's a different kind of 5th. This is the 5th day of the work week, so we call it 5th day or Friday. Nano Gija Good. And I don't care if it's just you, me, Michael. Oh, and Michael Lyons, everybody. How you doing, Niji? Oh, I'm doing pretty well. How are you? I can't complain. At least it wasn't so hot today, huh? Oh, I know. Finally, we got a break in the, what would you call it? Ungodly heat. It's been just hot all week. And so it wasn't so bad today. I think it was only in the 80s. But, hey, look, Jessica's here. BOOZHOO, Jessica. Jessica's here, sweetie.
BOOZHOO, Jessica.
Jessica writes, ooh, late night live stream. That's right. We're changing things up. Well, we kind of missed Victoria King. She doesn't always come in the morning, so we thought let's turn it on at night. Maybe Vicky will show up. Maybe that old Vicky will show up.
Yeah.
So, we were just talking about the 5th day. Oh, I'm so glad I don't drink anymore.
Really? How come?
Because for sure, Friday night's a big drinking night when you're drunk.
Yeah, huh?
I mean, it really is the 5th for a lot of people. Oh, Friday. You get off work. You go down to the bar with your beer drinking buddies, the guys who you work with. If you go with a whole group of people, you feel less like an alcoholic. And you always tell yourself, oh, I'm just going to run down. I'm going to have 1 or 2 drinks and I'm going to go home. And I have this list of things I'll get done. I'll just have 1 or 2 beers. Then I'm going to go home and I'll mow the lawn. And I will, balance a checkbook, whatever. And then after 2 beers, you get the old, hey, you know what would be a better idea? Let's have a 3rd beer. And 3 beers turns into 6 beers. Turns into, hey, let's take a road trip. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable thing to do. And then your weekend shot. So, you know what I think I should do?
What's that?
I think I should go outside and say a prayer, a serenity prayer, to remind me to stay sober.
You want me to teleport you outside?
Would you mind?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to step outside for a second here and put out a little tobacco. And then I'll just talk to GOFUNDME. Hey, by the way, did you see our hate mail?
I know, what was that?
We got another negative comment. Which must mean we don't get that many negative comments if it's noteworthy. But we got a comment today. Yesterday, I think it was me talking to GOFUNDME, or maybe it was you. I don't know. One of us was outside talking to GOFUNDME. And, it's not my fault. But apparently GOFUNDME has a pretty gruff, kind of sounds like a pirate, And somebody wrote in, they're saying, hey, I don't appreciate how the puppet master, I think they called you the puppet master, Michael. I'm the puppet master? What does that even mean? I don't know. Are you in Metallica? Nah. He said the puppet master shouldn't portray the creator that way or something. I used to like your show, but now I don't. Okay. Hey, don't blame me. I think your beef is with God. I'll GOFUNDME. That's right, me son. Some people don't appreciate me because they can't get past my voice. Some people don't appreciate my accent. Oh, yeah. That's not cool when people judge someone just because how they talk, huh, creator? Huh, GOFUNDME. That's right. I made everybody different for a reason. Some people, they speak with a southern accent. Some people, they speak with the English accent. I don't care. You've got to get along. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, yeah, huh. I sent me only begotten son to tell you, turn away from your evil ways and love your brother. Love your neighbor. What's so hard about understanding that? I don't know. But that guy, he didn't like us having you on the show. Don't pay him no mind, my son. You're doing a good job. Okay, thanks. I think I'm going to go outside and do the serenity prayer. Hey, that's a lovely prayer. Are you going to do it in the Ojibwe language, son? Yeah, sure. Why not? All right. Well, carry on. All right, thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, GOFUNDME. Anyway, so that guy didn't like GOFUNDME being on the show. And I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, me too. Hey, you want to go now?
Yeah, okay. So Natasha's going to beam me outside. And I'm going to put out some tobacco. I'm going to grab some tobacco real quick. Whenever you pray, you should grab a little pinch of tobacco. Asema. Asema, kids. This is what you give the Great Spirit when you want to pray. All right, I'm ready, sweetie.
Okay. Let's see. Setting coordinates. 1 to beam outside. Hang on.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, sweetie. I'm out here.
Oh, hi. Did you get teleported okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, just say your prayer and give me a call back when you want me to pick you up.
Okay. Thanks, honey.
All right.
So here I am out in Aguaching. I'm outside. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I'm just going to take a little pinch of tobacco here. And, sometimes you can offer it to the 4 directions and the Mother Earth and all that. Or you can just say, GOFUNDME. Taga utapanamaniwi asema. Great Spirit, please accept my tobacco. And then I'm just going to say the Serenity Prayer. For anybody unfamiliar with the Serenity Prayer, a lot of your elders, if you're a little guy or girl right now watching this, a lot of your elders, sometimes they have a problem with the alcohol. Alcohol can be like a spirit. You start drinking and it possesses your body and it can screw up your life. And sometimes these people, they'll go into a treatment center. They'll go into the old Oshki Manadu. Here in Bemidji, we got a treatment center called Oshki Manadu, New Spirit. You go in and you quit drinking. And a really popular prayer around these, we call them the good time, good story people or alcoholics. Sometimes they'll pray that Gitche Manadu will grant them the serenity to accept the things they cannot change, the courage to change the things they can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So I'm just gonna pray for that Great Spirit. Gitche Manadu, Daga we duka wishin, we need G, nana good a wendaman. Gio dapinamananu, ke gashki kitosi one. G anji sadoyan, G apichite ayan, G anji sadoyan, ke gashki kitoyan. G de apichi nambuakayan, G ke naman ono. Ape inge. And then I'm gonna put out. I'll just set it here. Kind of sprinkle it in this bush here. You can smoke it in a pipe, or you can put it in a bush, or put it in a tree branch. It don't matter. Just sprinkle it somewhere where no one's gonna step on it. And then just say, Ape and gay, amen. Miigwech bizandawiyeg. Thank you for listening to my prayer. And if you're lucky, just wait. Watch what happens. The Great Spirit, he likes to answer prayers. Sometimes he'll answer, hey, yeah, yes. But sometimes you got to be ready. He might say, Gawin. No, I ain't going to do that for you. No, Gawin. The answer is Gawin. But, that's prayer for you. He's not a genie. You can't just rub a lamp and say, okay, for my 3 wishes today, I wish for perfect health. I wish for true love. I wish for $1 million. You can't do it that way. I suppose you could, but that'd just be kind of dumb. So what I do is I try to have some Nabuaka in. I try to have some, wisdom, Nabuaka. And you have to also have some Dabadane Diziwin, some humility. Wisdom and humility. I pray to know what to pray for. Give me just enough wisdom, intelligence. Let me see through the lies, so I know what to ask for, and I know what to be thankful for. Sometimes I almost think it's like just what you are thankful for is what you're praying for. I used to be into that, the law of attraction. Oh, the law of attraction. You gotta set your intention. The law of attraction said you will get what you think about all the time. So if you're always worried about stuff, you're gonna get bad stuff. And if you think about what you really want, and you read this book, and you do what we say, and you buy our stuff, then you too can get a new car and $1 million. Just ask these famous people, Turns out it doesn't really work that way. You aren't attracting anything. But turns out Gitche Manadu, the Great Spirit, will in fact provide for you. If you can find your way on a good path, on a red road, then if you're living your life's purpose and you're living according to the Gitche Manadu's laws, you don't kill, you don't lie, you don't steal, you don't use what you can't, don't waste, whatever. If you try to be a good person and you have wisdom to know what that is, then you got nothing to worry about. Then whatever you wanted to pray for, you get that. Oh yeah, you're going to need good health. If you're walking the red road here, I don't want my child to, be all drunk and out of shape. He's going to grant you the strength to level up, to be who you're really supposed to be. is what I think, is what I suspect. I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, that's just kind of my prayer this evening. You know, you don't have to come outside to pray. It's just kind of, I don't know. Sometimes I just think it's easier to remember that there's a creator when you can be surrounded by creation. All right. Well, I think I'll call Natasha, have her pick me up. Bloop.
Hello.
Hi, sweetie. It's me, NANABOOZHOO.
Well, hi, NANABOOZHOO. You all done praying?
Yeah, I guess so. Can you pick me up? Do you mind teleporting me back home?
Well, sure. I'll teleport you back home.
All right.
Okay, you ready now?
Yeah.
All right, don't move. Locking in on your coordinates. Want to teleport home.
Thank you, sweetie.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
So what happened out there?
Not much. Just put out some tobacco and did the old Serenity Prayer in Ojibwe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. Let's see who else is here. What's going on with the BOOZHOO crew on our live stream podcast? Happy new moon to Natasha. Happy new moon, sweetie.
Is it a new moon?
Yeah, must be, huh?
Oh, that's cool.
You know, I watched that, I call it the Natasha moon.
Yeah. Can you tell the viewers why you call it a Natasha moon?
Whenever I see a new moon, when it's just a tiny sliver, I always call it the Natasha moon because when Natasha and I first hooked up, that's what the moon was like, and I never forgot it.
That was so romantic.
Yeah, it sure was, huh? Victoria King asks, did Natasha get to watch the solar eclipse at all yesterday? Sweetie, did you see the solar eclipse yesterday?
No, I didn't. Was it visible from Minnesota?
I don't know. I guess that was yesterday morning. So apparently the solar eclipse was yesterday. And when I was a kid, I thought it was really rare. Seems like we've had solar eclipses every other year lately. Or I don't know. But what NASA tells you is that, oh yeah, the moon, it just happens to be going right in front of the sun. And don't believe your lying eyes, but it's going to appear as though they're the exact same size. You know? It's going to look like two quarters. Two just perfectly shaped discs are going to overlap. And then you're going to get this 32-mile wide shadow of the moon. And if you're in the right spot, it's going to look like a, what do they call it? Like a ring, a wedding ring or something. What do they call that? A solar eclipse. It was supposed to be like a really covered up one too, huh?
Yeah.
And, there's some people, there's a story out there that there's a chief up here in Leech Lake whose name was Chief Bugonegishig. Hole in the day. They said, it's a hole in the day. And they went on to name a school after him. Oh, he's Chief Bugonegishig. A ring of fire. Thank you, Victoria King. That's what they call it, a ring of fire. When the moon is directly in front of the sun. But some people wonder, he goes, hole in the day probably meant that ring of fire lunar eclipse. Because it looks just like a hole in the sky. It's a hole in the day. Hole in the Gijig. You know how like fifth day is Nano Gijig good? Bugone Gijig, hole in the day. Who knows? But yeah, to me, it's just proof that the sun and the moon are the same size. Right there, you can just there's this proof that what they say that the sun is 93 million miles away and 400 times larger, but 400 times farther away. And it's an optical illusion that you think they're the same size. It's like, no, they're the exact same size. And they're the same distance away. You know? What your eyes perceive is true. You can kind of judge how far away the moon is. I mean, you kind of go, Kind of depends how big that thing is, but, it's up there in the, it's not in outer space. It's just floating up there. And that sun, that I can feel the heat, and when it starts to set, it cools off. You can tell how far away the sun is, kind of. And your senses tell you, no, it's not 93 million miles away. It's inside our domed realm that we live on. Just like it says in the Bible. I heard this said recently.
What's that?
About Bible believers.
Yeah?
It's like, don't call yourself a Bible believer if you believe science. There's a lot of Christian people out there like, oh yeah, I'm really excited about NASA. It's like, everything NASA's ever said and everything about Darwinism and a Big Bang Theory is a direct attack on your belief on what is written in the Bible. It is directly against the Bible. And do what you want. But don't think of yourself as somebody who believes the Bible if you think you're reading that Bible on a spinning ball.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy for me to say that now, but I used to think that. I used to think, oh yeah, I believe in God, but I also believed in the Big Bang.
Yeah, me too. I act like I'm so much smarter than everybody because 3 years ago I figured out they were lying to us. But anyway, so yeah, NASA's got to play defense every time something like this happens. It's like, wait, what? Another lunar eclipse? I thought you guys said the sun was like a star, the only star that's close to us, but it's 93 million. What? You mock us for believing it's closer than that? Jessica says, you have to be up super early, sunrise. This kind of happens annually, and it's a partial eclipse. Okay. It's a partial eclipse right at sunrise. I didn't see it myself, but my sis-in-law got some amazing pics. I posted them in the crew group. Oh, good. Is that the same person who took the moon pictures from before? Jessica's got a photographer friend who takes cool lunar pictures. Jessica says, maybe NANABOOZHOO can show the pictures and teach the word for solar eclipse. Yeah, we did that one day. What was it?
Oh yeah, what is the word for solar eclipse?
We could still do that, even if it wasn't on that day. All right, we might do that tomorrow, Jessica. Da 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 da. Jesse had a friend. No, Jesse was a friend. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Jesse was a friend. Yeah, la la, good friend of mine. But later on, he's got a girl and I wanna make her mine. And I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Kind of a crappy friend.
The guy, Bruce Springsteen?
No. What's his name?
Yeah, it's not Bruce Springsteen. It's Billy Squier.
Nope. Rex Smith. What's his name? Rick Smith.
Rick Smith. Rick Springfield.
Yeah, Rick Springfield. How do we forget Rick Springfield's name?
I don't know. I thought we were from the 80s.
Yeah. So Rick Springfield, he wanted Jesse. He had a friend who had a cute girlfriend, and he wanted to steal her. Kind of a crappy friend, if you ask me.
Yeah.
That goes directly against the bro code. I don't care how cute your friend's girlfriend is. It is your role. If you're truly your friend's friend, not only do you not fall in love with his girlfriend, you barely are her friend. Ladies who are dating a guy with friends, his good friends won't even bother to remember your name. His only interest in you is when you answer the phone, he'll say, "Hey, is my friend there?" You know, that's the traditional way. Sorry, but you're just asking for trouble becoming friends with your buddy's friend. You know, you can fall in love with her. She might fall in love with you. Yeah. That's got nothing to do with you. When you're a guy's friend in the bro code, you know that, hey, this girl may come and go. I'm not going to get too attached to her. I don't become her friend just because she's dating my friend. That's, no matter why you guys break up, I'm going to be on his side. Even if he cheats on you. How about that? So, we can't really be friends. Because my loyalty is to him. If I was your friend, just like with my guy friend, then if he met somebody else, I'd have to tell you. Say, hey, by the way, keep your eye on your man. He's there's another lady sniffing around. So, yeah, that's a little bit of my wisdom to the younger generation. Nabwakawan. You can't be friends with your girlfriends, with your guy friends' girls.
Can you be friend with your girlfriend's guy friends?
No, because your girlfriend shouldn't have any guy friends.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you don't have any guy friends, do you?
What about Michael?
Are you and Natasha friends? Yeah, I'd say we're friends. Well, you're gonna have to cut that out. Why don't you want me to be friends with Natasha? Because maybe you two will fall in love, and then I'll lose my girl. I know. Hey, remember, it's bros before hoes.
Hey, I'm not a hoe.
No, not you per se. But, just in principle. Brothers before whores. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. What? I told you I was traditional.
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, Michael.
That's okay. There you go. I nipped that in the bud.
Okay.
This is what it means to be an alpha man. You gotta lay down lines, borders, boundaries. Huh, sweetie?
If you say so.
Okay. So, today's Ojibwe word of the day. Anin. Eji Bimadizian. How are you? Anin, Eji Bimadizian, how are you? Namino Eya. Oh, I'm well. Namino Eya. I am well. How are you? I am well. Not I am good. That's bad English. That's bad grammar, huh, sweetie?
Yeah, it is.
If you're going to learn Ojibwe, you got to learn your grammar. And so here, we've got a little Ojibwe cartoon. You see how I segue this, sweetie?
You're the king of the Segway.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should make this big. So here we got a mamengwa, a butterfly, and he's saying, Anin, Eji Bamadisian Migazi. How are you? Eagle. And old Migazi says, Namino Eya mamengwa. Namino Eya. I am well, butterfly. Anin Eji Bamadisian, how are you? Anin Eji Bamadisian, sweetie.
Oh, I'm doing great. Namino Eya. Anin Eji Bamadisian, sweetie.
Namino Eya. I think somebody's calling. If that's Chad gonna leave a message, we'll hear his old low voice shaking the pictures off the wall.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, I don't think I left a message. So this is Ojibwe. This is a cartoon that Michael Lyons drew. And he's got a book called Ojibwe available for sale on Amazon.com. Just click that link. You can get Ojibwe, or you can get any number of other children's books in the Ojibwe language. Huh, sweetie?
That's right. You sure can.
Yeah. Don't try to tell me any different, huh, sweetie?
You tell him, honey.
Okay. Anyway, Ojibwe. Those are cute cartoons, huh?
I love gibberish.
Hanin. Ejibamadazian. How are you? I guess that's what I want to ask you guys. How are you? You know, you're running around doing stuff for everybody else, and nobody ever stops and asks, hey, how are you? Let's stop for a minute, and I want to ask, how are you? You know, you doing okay? If not, can you hear this? Can you hear this?
What are you doing?
This is the smallest, the world's smallest violin playing My Heart Bleeds for You.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. That used to be what kids would say when I was little. Oh, check this out. The world's smallest violin. Like, such little compassion, such little pity that my buddies would be like, oh, I just got this little violin. I can hardly play. I so don't care about your problems. Jessica says, Jesse's girl ain't nothing compared to Stacy's mom. Oh, yeah. We used to do that song in that band, too, with Eric. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Which is funny because our auntie's name was Stacy, or our cousin's name was Stacy. And me and my cousin used to sing in a band together. And we were like singing about our cousin's mom. Stacy's mom. Yeah, you got Jesse's girl, you got Stacy's mom. NanaBOOZHOO sounds like a jealous type. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm jealous. Maybe I'm not trusting. Sweetie, are you mad at me because I don't trust you?
Well, I don't think it's that you don't trust me. I just think, you don't trust men and women being friends.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not you. It's not even you, Michael. I know you're, my brother from another mother. Nah. I know you would never do that to me, but, I don't know. I feel like I got to set an example for the kids. You're playing with fire. Don't let your girlfriend and your handsome friends be friends. What?
Who hurt you?
Nobody hurt me. I'm just old-fashioned. Some of my best friends are guys. Oh, really, Jessica? I wonder if your old man appreciates that. And I'm friends with my boyfriend's best friend, too. Mm-hmm. What if that best friend was a girl? You'd still be friends with her? I'm not going to leave my boyfriend for him, though. Jeez. Not now. Let's see what happens. How many male friendships have been ruined by a beautiful woman? You're playing with fire, Jessica. You're going to wreck their friendship.
She's not going to wreck their friendship. I think boys and girls can be friends.
Yeah, right. How about you, Michael? I don't have any friends. Oh, no, that's right. I keep forgetting. So embarrassing. Michael doesn't have any friends.
I know. Don't bring it up.
It's funny because you and I are famous and everybody loves us.
Yeah.
But nobody knows or cares about Michael. Thanks. Well, you guys care about me. A little bit. Just, not that much. I'm just kidding. All right. So there you have it. Ojibwe language and culture. And that brings up an interesting point. In this section of Ojibwe culture and language, I'd like to bring up what?
Do you want to play a song?
Yeah, let's do that. I'd like to play a song for the BOOZHOO crew this Friday night. It's a Friday night. I know right now, there are young lovers getting together, going out for dinner. And because it's Friday night and they're going on a date. And the guy's going to spend money somewhere out in the town tonight in Bemidji. There's a couple carefully trying to get to know each other. Reading the conversation like a map. Getting to know each other, trying to decide, oh, could this be true love? You know, should I pay for the check? Oh, that's the other thing, by the way, boys. If you want to be traditional like this and lay down all kinds of old sexist laws about who your girlfriend could be friends with, you also have to pay for everything. I'm sorry. You can't be all traditional and, in one way and then have the lady drive and pick you up and pay for her half of dinner. You have to drive all the time, 100% of the time. And you have to pay for everything. And you got to do all the jobs she doesn't want to do. When you do that, then you can say, you know what? How about you don't text funny things to that good-looking single friend of yours? Oh, don't you trust me? No, it's not even about that. Just, I don't know. Maybe. Okay, how about that? Don't trust you. Your move, madame. Or whatever. Your move, madame.
Yeah. It's my madame. It's madame move.
Yeah. All right. So here's a song for the young lovers. This is a very special song. Oh, this is you, sweetie. Miigwech, Bizin Dawieg. Oh no, it's me.
Hello, my fellow Anishinaabes. I'm writing this song on the fly. I don't know where or why. Time for a chorus change. I didn't think about what I was gonna sing this morning. Now I gotta rhyme with the word this morning. La 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 la. Wait a here. La 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 la. Boozhoo Nanaboozhoo. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Nanaboozhoo, and on the Gatoji gun, Natasha. Oh, that was really pretty. Oh, thank you.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. That's such a pretty song, sweetie. I love your voice on that.
Yeah, that turned out pretty well, huh?
Hold on a sec. La da 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 dum bum bum bum. BOOZHOO, everybody. How you doing? Natasha Nindijanakaz. Natasha is my name. And just wanted to stop in tonight, say BOOZHOO. See how you're doing? On this Nano Geisha Good on the 5th day. And wanted to say hello to Jessica and to Soren. Hey, cool, there's somebody here named Soren.
BOOZHOO, Soren.
BOOZHOO, Soren. Soren says, Aneen from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Oh, wow, another Canuck. Is Canuck a racial slur?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because I don't think being Canadian is a race.
Oh, yeah. It could still be a slur. Maybe it's a national slur. I hope it's not a slur, Soren. Canuck. It does sound... Oh, that's our word. We're Canadians. We can use that word, but you guys better not. You Southerners in the stupid United States. You ever notice that? How, like, people from the United States, they just call Whoa, we're America. I live in America. I'm an American. It's like, well, Canadians also live in America. And become South America, yeah. But no, we're the Americans. Oh, look at me. I don't know. So, what should I talk about, sweetie?
Do you want to give some advice to the young ladies who watch our show?
I could. Should we do Auntie Natasha's advice for the young ladies? Okay, this is advice in the Anishinaabe way. Lots of times the elder women would take the young girls away and impart wisdom. There's a sacred relationship, and sometimes the men would not allowed to come into these certain ceremonies. Might be a new moon ceremony, it might be whatever. But lots of times, your aunties and your grandma and your mom, we're going to have stuff that's just between us. And so, I'd like to take this moment for just the girls. Gentlemen, take it outside. Gentlemen, if you won't mind, please excuse us. This is just for the girls. Oh, you guys are going to stay? Okay, fine. Okay, stay. If you can watch, you can watch. I don't know. No one's leaving.
Did you want me to leave?
Well, no, you can stay. You're too cute. Okay, so you're a young lady and you got a lot of stress. Oh, life is so confusing. It's so stressful. Everybody's constantly hassling me. Oh, you gotta get good grades. Oh, you gotta be so good. You gotta succeed at everything. Oh. What do? Whiskey and pills. If the stress gets too much, just take pills and then wash it down with whiskey, and you should be okay. And this has been...
Are you kidding?
What?
That's your advice to young people?
No good?
No, that's terrible, sweetie. You gotta tell them something, like don't drink or be a good person.
Okay, never mind that. Don't. Okay, I got that backwards. Don't take pills and drink whiskey. And, you'll be all right. This has been wisdom from your Auntie Natasha. If you have any other questions, don't be afraid to ask. Nah. Soren says, nah, Canucks is a hockey team. Oh, is that where the name comes from? Canucks is a hockey team, sweetie.
Oh, really? I never knew that. I thought that was just what people called people from Canada.
From Canada? Canada. Where we're filming from is northern Minnesota. And I don't even know where that is compared to Alberta, Canada. We're southwestern of you, I guess. Or I don't even know where Alberta... Anyway, but a lot of people, when they meet us in northern Minnesota, it's pretty rural. It gets really cold. We like to wear snowmobile pants, or snowmobile boots and long underwear. There's a lot of hunters and a lot of just kind of regular small town people. And we have kind of funny accents. And sometimes people think we're from Canada. They go, oh, are you Canadian? No, I'm from northern Minnesota. So, I think we have a lot of cultural similarities. But this is the story.
Hey, sweetie?
Yeah?
You've got a phone call.
Oh, really? What line?
It's on line 2.
Oh, okay. Line 2, huh? Okay. Caller, welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air.
Hey, yeah, what's going on?
Hi, is this former First Lady Michelle Obama?
Yeah, that's right. I wanted to call in. I wanted to ask you something.
What you want to ask me, Michelle?
I was wondering if I could teach you a Ojibwe word of the day.
You want to teach you a Ojibwe word of the day?
What do I stutter?
No. Sure, you could teach him. What do you want to teach?
Well, I don't know, fool, and I can't speak Ojibwe. Why don't you give me something to say, and then I'll teach the children how to pronounce it right. You hear me, fool?
Yeah, okay. Well, we could teach the kids how to say, how are you? Anin, Eji Bamadizian. How are you, Michelle?
What's that supposed to mean? I'm fine. Don't I look all right?
Oh, you look very pretty.
Okay, how do you say that again?
Just tell them, Anin, Eji Bamadizian.
Anin, Eji Bamadizian. How are you?
That's right.
Then what is that, Migazi?
That means eagle.
Migazi is eagle? Yeah, okay. Let me try that again. Anin, Eji Bamadizian.
Yeah, that's really good. How are you, Michelle?
I said it was fine.
Oh, okay. All right, well, go ahead.
All right, listen up, fools. Today's Ojibwe phrase of the day. Anin, Eji Bamadizian. How are you? And, what are they supposed to say to that?
Well, I can teach you. Hang on. If you ask somebody how they are and they're doing well, they can say, Namino Eya. I am well.
Namino Eya. I am well. All right, you all hear that? Namino Eya. I am well.
Yeah.
And then what is that? Mamangwa.
Mamangwa means butterfly.
Mamangwa means butterfly. Yeah, that's right. It's like me, a precious little beautiful butterfly.
Yeah. So anything else I can do for you today, Michelle?
No, I just wanted to call in and teach Ojibwe language. You know, it's so important that our children, they learn how to speak Ojibwe language. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know, because children should know their heritage, and they should know their language, and they should honor their elders. That's what I'm always saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what we kind of believe too. You should honor your elders and learn your language and learn your culture. You know, it's really important.
Yeah, that's right. I pity the fool who doesn't learn their language and their culture.
Yeah, huh? How's Barack these days?
How's who now?
Barack Obama, your husband?
Oh, that's right. I don't know. He's all right, I suppose. He's aight.
He's aight?
That's what I said. He's aight. But if you want to ask him, you can ask him yourself.
Sure, I'll ask. Is he there?
Yeah, hang on. Hey, Barack. Yeah, what can I do for you, Michelle? I think Natasha wants to say hello. You want to get on the fool? You want to get on the damn phone? Oh yeah, sure. I'll get on the phone. All right. I'm gonna let my old man talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
All right, hang on.
I mean,
all right, hang on. Well, hello there, Natasha. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, Barack?
Oh, not too bad.
Oh, that's great. So you enjoying being retired?
Well, I'll tell you what. Being a retired president is actually a lot of work.
Oh, really? What are you doing?
Well, I take frequent baths with other men.
What?
Yes. Richard Branson, for one. Richard and I enjoy each other's wet, soapy bodies.
Okay.
And so, I like to spend quite a bit of time in Richard Branson's arms.
Well, okay then. I guess it is Pride Month, so more power to you. All right, well, I better get going.
All right, then. Say, Natasha,
Yeah?
I was wondering if I could just say one phrase to you.
Sure. What do you want to say?
Well, dear, I'd like to say, Gigawaba Min, Minawa.
That's great. Gigawaba min, Manawa. I will see you again.
That's right.
I didn't know you knew Ojibwe.
That's right. Well, see you.
Okay, bye. Barack Obama can speak a little Ojibwe.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Wow. Huh. And I guess he likes to go swimming.
Yeah, that's sort of strange.
It sure is. All right. Okay. So, let's see, do I have any stories? Kind of fell into telling the story of Dorothy yesterday. That turned out pretty well.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, telling stories of Dorothy. Talking to Michelle. You know, Michelle Obama, a lot of people think she might be a man.
Yeah, that's what I've heard this. That's an old picture, but well, she sure looks pretty masculine.
Yeah, huh? So, wouldn't it be weird if Michelle Obama was transgender and Barack Obama was gay?
Yeah, that would be strange.
Do you ever see the pictures of their daughters next to the couple that they say are their real parents?
Yeah, they're spitting images.
I know. There's a lot of chicanery, or whatever the word is, going on there. Jessica says, Barack Obama can't be trusted to have friends of the same sex. Yeah. I would, if Barack Obama was my husband, I wouldn't let him around women or men. Just forget it. And if Joe Biden was my husband, I would keep him away from the children too. Oh, Natasha, you did great. Oh, thanks. Well, yeah. So, yeah, it's Friday night. A lot of people are falling in love for the first time. A lot of people are sitting at home alone wondering why they can never find true love. They go, oh, it's Friday night. Nobody wants to take me out to the movies. What? How good? I just sit by the phone. That was me before I met you, sweetie.
What's that?
Friday nights, I would just sit by the phone and sigh. Oh, how come my Prince Charming won't call? How come nobody wants to take me out on a date? I would say. And I'd wait and wait and wait. And then one day, here you are. You come and just answer to my prayers.
Is that what I was?
Yeah. And then we fell in love. And it was love at first sight and happily ever after.
Was it really love at first sight?
Oh, wow. Yeah, for sure. We were the one in a million chance. Love at first sight and happily ever after. That's what every movie kind of promises you. And very few people ever get that. You know. I was thinking about the Jungle Book the other day.
Yeah.
And basically, Mowgli, for any of you who don't know, little kids or whatever, the Jungle Book is a story about a little boy who was raised by wolves. And it comes a day when the Bagheera, the Black Panther, comes up to him and he's like, you know what? You got to get out of here. You've been living with us animals in the jungle for a long time, but the humans are coming looking for you, and I guess the gorillas want to kidnap you for your knowledge of fire, and you're bringing a lot of bad attention, deep in the jungle here, so we're going to walk you out to the man's village. And Mowgli was like, hey, I don't want to go live in the man's village. I like the jungle. All my buddies here. It's just us guys. You know? And my best friend, Baloo, the big blue bear. You know, we get to sing and eat the prickly pear and do whatever we want. It's just, you know. Mowgli had a great life. Living in the jungle. He was like a little Tarzan. That's what Mowgli was. He was a little baby Tarzan.
Yeah, he was.
And so the movie is really all about him trying to get out of the jungle. And a big tiger trying to kill him. and the big old Cobra Khan or whatever his name was. No, that's G.I. Joe. Shere Khan was a tiger. What was the snake's name?
Oh, the big boa constrictor. I forgot.
Yeah. But anyway, so he fights off all these things. Or actually, Baloo has to fight the tiger until he almost kills him even. But it takes one look at that little girl. Little girl goes down to the river and she's got a big old jug on her forehead, on her head. She's singing, "Father, I am gathering water for Father," whatever. And he just sees her. It's love at first sight. And he's all, "Ooh, sorry, fellas. I guess this cat's going to go into the man village. There's a cute girl. I got to follow her." And he just turns his back on his friends and his home. And Bagheera, he was kind of wise. He was like, "Yeah, go. That's where you belong. With your own kind." I guess Bagheera was kind of a racist. He didn't want Mowgli living with the animals. He's like, "No, go live with them people. Those are your people." But Baloo, he was like, "No, come back. Don't let that girl, make you turn your back on your bros. What happened to bros before hoes?" And he's like, no, let him go. He's in love. It's love at first sight. And you kind of hope that it worked out, but what are the odds? They were just children. Would they grow up together after that and get married? That's what Disney will have you believe. So I wonder whatever happened to Mowgli and that little girl. Do you know, sweetie?
I don't know.
Do you think we'll ever know?
Maybe someday.
Yeah. Ooh, 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 I wanna be like you. Ooh, ooh. I wanna walk like you, talk like you. Do, 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 do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be like NANABOOZHOO. Ooh, ooh. I wanna walk like you, talk like you. Ooh, 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 NANABOOZHOO. All right. Well, I think it's time we call it a show. I think it's time we wrap it up and go. Yeah. I want to see if there's more or less people watch this show at night or in the morning. All right, everybody. I would like to tell you all how much I appreciate you stopping in and listening to us. Miigwech Bizundawieg. This has been the Livestream BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. Of just whatever Ojibwe language and nonsense. But we're usually on at 8 o'clock in the morning. So come on back tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock-ish. And we'll be back with another live stream, huh, sweetie?
Yeah, we will.
And so, yeah, Miigwech Bizundawieg, thank you for listening. And Miigwech Ganawabieg, thank you for watching. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. Over here, the very old-fashioned, very traditional, kind of a, I'm not sure what to call you. I mean, I guess I don't care, but the old man, NANABOOZHOO. BOOZHOO, sweetie.
BOOZHOO, everybody.
And, of course, Michael Lyons, my guy friend, who, let's face it, eventually he's probably going to steal me away from NANABOOZHOO. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Michael Lyons.
Hi, everyone.
And I will see you again. Teleport me away, baby.